YouTube, it's TCG here, and I'm here with the latest TCG news as always, so definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more great TCG content like this. Today we are gonna talk about, yes, kind of exciting, Charizard GX. That's right, a new Charizard card gets released in the Burning Shadow set in the beginning of August, so we will be getting this before Worlds. And Charizard already is a fan favorite. All the people like Charizard. It's an awesome Pokemon, and it gets another wonderful card to add to the Charizard collection. So this Charizard GX is a stage 2, which is not like the EXs in the previous format that are basic. So we have to evolve using things like rare candy or maybe Wally's. That can also work in this situation because we want to get our Charizard out as quickly as possible. So yeah, rare candy is the preferred option though. It has 250 HP, which is really great for a stage 2 GX, sort of like the same like Solgaleo GX, and you know that HP is a lot. So our little Charmanders will go straight to Charizard GX thanks to the rare candy. But there is another way to get this monster on the field, and that is using the Ho-Oh GX, also in the Burning Shadow set. With that Eternal Light GX, you can put 3 in any combination of fire Pokemon, EXs or GXs from the discard pile onto your bench. So the synergy works. You can use that attack of Ho-Oh GX and get your Charizard GX straight out like that without having to use Charmander or Charmeleon for that matter. So this is another way to get Charizard GX out, but to make a deck with it, maybe rare candy would be preferred a little bit better because it has a really nice GX move of its own, and you don't want to waste your GX move because it's only one during a game. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the GX move in a minute. Let's just review the card even more. It has a water weakness. That is not good. Think about Alolan Ninetales racking off some stuff. We have Lapras GX still being really great competitively with Aqua Patch and stuff. Greninja is also making its little comeback with Guardians Rising, so having a water weakness is not good at all. When it has a 2 retreat cost, kind of standard. It's easy to get it out of the active position with a double Colosseum energy, so at least it gets that going for it. If it was 3 retreat cost, this would be terrible, but 2 is average for a Charizard. So now to the attacks. His first attack for 3 Colosseum energies deals 70 damage. That is, I don't know how I feel about this because that is definitely 2 attachments. And if you think about Razor Leaf from the Decidueye GX, that also is 2 attachments, and that deals 90 damage. And you could even go overboard with a basic Pokemon like Tapu Koko GX that deals 130 damage for 3 energies. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the attack. It is Carlos though, so you can use DCE and another energy of your type. And it is on a stage 2 nevertheless, so this attack I would never use unless I don't have the energies to use the second attack. Now to the second attack, it is Crimson Storm, dealing 300 damage. Yeah, you are looking at it right. It is, like old times, Charizard dealing the most amount of damage in the format, but it needs 5 energies to do that, and the requirement is discarding 3 fire energies from this Pokemon. So we need other things to get energies back from the discard. Maybe Volcanion could help, but that only attaches a fire energy to 2 Pokemon, so you need energies. Maybe in the expanded format Blacksmith could be your work a way around this. But 300 damage, not bad at all. Destroys everything. It's kind of overboard. You don't even need Choice Band, so you can attach something else. Maybe the Wish Baton is also an option for this Pokemon. If it gets knocked out, all the energies to go to some Pokemon on your bench, so you can have a synergy to recover all those energies and attack with someone else if Charizard GX might happen to hit the discard. But the biggest fan, I'm the biggest fan of the GX move, which is Raging Out GX. Discard the top 10 cards from your opponent's deck. You can only use 1 GX move per game, but discarding 10 cards from your opponent's deck, that is huge. Just think about all the options that are available. We already have a milling deck with Houndoom EX. With Charizard GX, this goes even overboard. We can use a couple of Bundle Bees to discard some cards of the opponent's deck, use Houndoom EX, discarding some more cards, and then finish the job after we get Charizard GX out. And boom, we are Raging Out GX, discarding 10 cards from the opponent's deck after we already disrupted the opponent a lot. So with Team Rocket's handiwork, you got yourself a milling deck that you might want to test out because Charizard is a cool Pokemon, Houndoom is a cool Pokemon. Why not combine them? It's a perfect deck if you want to go for the other winning method is discarding the opponent's deck. So if your opponent does not have the capability of drawing a card, they lose automatically. So that is why I love the Charizard GX card. I would personally run a deck with Houndoom, using the Houndoom's first attack, Melting Horn or something like that, to discard some cards. And yeah, building up your Charizard is kind of easy nowadays, because after Worlds, I predict a rotation. And with the rotation, Lysander will get rotated out, which means we have all the time in the world to set up our Charizard GX and then finish the game with Raging Out GX. Another way crazy combo I have in mind is using that Raging Out GX and discarding 10 cards, and hopefully there's a lot of items in there, and then come out of nowhere with a Garbodor with a Rainbow Energy, and boom, we deal more damage. So that is also a crazy idea I have in mind. So Charizard GX, there's a lot of options available. This is definitely one of the more popular Pokemon out there, so people will definitely try and test this out. Also, kids love Charizard. Everyone loves Charizard, so definitely everyone get hyped for this card. It looks amazing. If it's not competitively viable, you can just put it in your binder and show off like, wow, look at my Charizard GX card. And that's it for another TCG video newsflash. If you enjoy these type of videos, be sure to destroy that like button. Use Raging Out on the like button, because you know I always appreciate your support. And yeah, put your thoughts and epic ideas about Charizard GX in the comment section below. And with that, I'll be leaving you guys, and I hope you have an awesome rest of your day, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow with more TCG videos. I'm out. Peace.